Hi guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, here with another plan with me. This is my spread from last week. Oh, I'm realizing I didn't do the checklist. This is my spread from last week using a kit from Creating & Co. This was such a relaxing and wonderful time, and I'm so glad that this week just kind of commemorates that. We had so much family time, and I think we created a lot of memories that I am very happy about. So one thing that I will say about this kit is it is a perfect size for planning a weekly kit. It had everything that I needed. I changed the washi, but other than that, it was the perfect size. And washi was included, I just changed it. So, moving on to this week, I am planning for the week of August 19th through August 25th. This Monday is the first day of school for Jacob, so super sweet and really excited about that. This week I'm using a kit from Piper Paper Company. The kit is called Very Busy. I believe I got it last year. These are the full boxes. We've got glitter headers and date covers. I already put the date dots on. I forgot. I don't know what I was thinking. We've got another full box, heart checklists, bill-do stickers, habit trackers, some page flags there. Then we've got half boxes, quarter boxes, Monday through Sunday tracker, headers and little things, and bottom washi and washi strips. And we've got the check boxes. So if you are interested in watching this plan with me, stay tuned and let's get started. Sorry for the background noise. That wasn't in the office. I'm pretty sure that was probably in the living room, and yeah, it was probably just a really loud TV. Anyways, I start off by putting down the date covers. I had already put down the date dots. Still proud of myself for remembering to be efficient and do it beforehand. And then I put down the bottom washi, which came in 2 strips. A little bit about my planning style. I call this planner my reflection planner. So everything that goes in this planner has already happened. I use this planner to compare what I actually did with what I plan to do in my main planner. This year, my main planner started off being an Inkwell Press planner, and I couldn't stand the colors. I know that's such a silly thing. I really wish they offered a neutral, but I ended up moving. Well, I was using my personal rings, but I pretty much use my personal rings as my main planner now, and it's been pretty productive. Moving to my sidebar, I start off by putting down the full box that says I'm very busy. And then I put glitter headers across the top because one of the things that I realized is I really like headers at the top. It feels really startling and unfinished not to have something to start off with after the date covers. Just a weird thing that I have. You know what? Honestly, I don't know if it's weird, but it's just a thing I've been feeling. Moving to the sidebar, I start off by putting down a glitter header. After I put down the glitter header, I put down some washi so that I can put down a title so I can track my grateful thoughts. I've been tracking my grateful thoughts since I was in high school. It's just kind of a big thing. I'm a very dramatic person. I'm either like everything's so amazing or the end of the world, and it's something I've been doing since high school, you know, teenager, so dramatic, to just kind of remind myself and keep me grounded. This week I'm tracking my reading and my workouts. I think I'm going to stop tracking my reading because what I find is I don't ever cross it out. And this is why I read after I do my planning for the day. So I do my planning for the day and then I get in bed and read. And so I never then cross out. So I think I'm going to stop tracking my reading. That's a really good idea. So moving to Monday, I noted with the hands from sticker from Aria Daydreams. I really hope I can get more of these stickers because I love those so much. They're not in her shop, but I think I'm going to send her a message and just beg, and maybe she'll feel sorry for me. We did find a school for Jacob, and it was his first day of school. And we ended up going with a school that we felt like the teacher was going to hold him accountable. And then I noted that I had a shake for breakfast. I had a doctor call. I needed to, it says continue hearing. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was continuance. I don't know. Oh, I know what we did. We had a deadline, so we needed to start a hearing and stop it for a later date. It's confusing, but we have to do that because we often follow guidelines in law about how long a case can stay open. And sometimes we start it and have to finish it later. I prepped some mail, I had a new client, I had some check-ins, I had a visit in South Austin. And then I went to Sephora because I needed some sunscreen, I think. And then Jacob and I made some brownies. We just needed some time with mommy and baby. He's not a baby anymore, but he will always be my baby. And then my PP weeks arrived, which I'm in love with, by the way. And I can say that because I'm recording this weeks later, and I had to jump in it, and I love it so much. For Tuesday, I couldn't make up my mind. I cut it in half and realized that I didn't like the top half being just basically, I mean, you could figure it out. I wish I would have cut it the other way with me being able to connect the bottom to the header. And so because of that, I did that weird thing by putting that I ate lunch at the courthouse. It's just really weird. It's such a weird thing. It looks weird to me. I can't get over it. We had discussions. I was in court all day. That discussion sticker that sticker next to the discussions is from Happy Dia Stickers. After that, I went to Chico for social hour. I put down a full box, and that's actually weird. I put down a full box, and that's usually to know I took a nap, but I can't imagine taking a nap at 5:30. That seems weird. Because social hour starts at 5:30. I don't know. So this is what happens when you do your voiceovers and your editing so late. So I did some prep for more hearings that week, and then I skipped dinner and went to bed. It is rare that I skip a meal, but I must have been really exhausted. For Wednesday, I did Jacob's routine and drop off for school. I dropped off, you know what, it's just, I don't know, did I really drop off Jackson for a bath? I mean, it's either that or I gave him one. I probably gave him one. Oh man, doing these, I apologize. This is just mediocrity. I hate being mediocre. I don't even know what I did. I had, for work, I put down a to-do list and I cut it. Okay, so you see how the cutting, I still cut the checkbox, but it's up against the header. That's what I like, and it didn't work out on Tuesday, and so that's why I did the weird thing with the little things in the middle. I had billing to do, authorizations, all that other stuff, and then I had toast with salmon. I actually loved toast before toast became a thing. I just want to say that. I put down a full box, and I had a doctor's appointment because, wait for it, I had another ear infection. So, I'm telling you, I just got over ear infection like a month ago, and I essentially go my whole adult life without having any ear infections, and then I have 2 within like a month of each other. Really annoying. And I put down the eyelashes sticker at the bottom to note that I did my face routine. On Thursday, I did Jacob's routine and drop off, and then I dropped off my car for an oil change that munchkin or emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I met my brother, well, my brother picked me up because I dropped off my car. We went to Copper. That drink sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then we basically worked on our fantasy prep to get ready for the draft. When I get home, I'm really not feeling well. I have a fever. Everything hurts, and I'm just feeling like I just need to throw the whole year away. I'm so frustrated. That sick girl, it's from the Odd Loop. I did some work, and then I went to bed early. Just super frustrated at this point. On Friday, I did Jacob's routine and drop off. And at this point, I'm really not feeling well. I have a different ear infection this time, and this kind of ear infection, and I really feel sorry for babies, honestly. But it meant that when I ate food or when I walked, there was so much pain that just didn't have anything to do with my ear, but it was just those things that made it hurt. And sometimes I'm in like these mom groups. I'm so off topic today, guys. And I see people say, oh, I don't know if I want to do this for my baby. I don't want to put tubes in. But guys, if you know what this feels like, if I'm like pouting and angry and hurt as an adult, you guys, it has to be awful for babies. Just fix them. Don't like debate. Don't argue with the doctor. Just fix it, because this is awful. I would not wish this on tiny, helpless babies. There's my rant. I put down a checklist box to note some things I did that afternoon. I'm surprised I was productive at all, because even though I'm doing this voiceover so much later, I still remember that pain so vividly. And the last thing I did that Friday was work on some billing that I had closed some cases, I think, and I wanted to close out the billing. For the weekend, I start off by putting down the weekend banner and the full box. I did some editing, surprise, surprise, and I note that it said lots. I drew an arrow and said lots because I have lots to do. And that edit sticker is from Love Shira. I then put down what I think is kind of like an appointment label kind of box to note that I did a voiceover. And then I wrote ×2 on it to note that I did 2 of them. And then, and that voiceover sticker is from Bookish Planning. I put down the sticker from Grit and Bear It to note that I just needed some cuddles from my Jacob. And then I had a visit in East Austin. And then I did some filming. I'm always doing filming. It's just editing that I don't do quite so much. And I'm going to stop here. And if you watch this far, and you see the pen that I'm using. Okay, this is such a bizarre question. If you know the name of that pen, could you comment and let me know? I just grabbed a pen from my stash and now I can't find it. And I really did fall in love with this pen. It was very smooth and very vibrant, like the Inkwell pen. It does smear a bit, but not that bad. And I can't find it, and I want to buy more of them because I'm over Inkwell gel pens. And I would love to know what it's called so I can buy it. And if you can tell, I think this Plan With Me and the one before has it. If you can even see it and you just know because you're a pen person, please let me know. I would love to know. Sunday was pretty similar to all Sundays. I did go to Walmart and Michael's and napped. That sticker is from the Stick With Me shop. The notebook sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my off-topic randomness. Have a good day. Bye.